I'm with Adam from OptiVan. Now, OptiVan is a very special protective coating for your caravan, your motorhome, or your camper trailer, and we are about to find out a lot more about it. OptiVan's about keeping your RV in showroom condition. Now, Adam, look, we're at Wanderoo Caravans. Your guys are inside the factory applying it. What sort of a difference does this product actually make in the real world?
Well, the great thing is OptiVan is a Graphene 9H plus ceramic treatment that is applied to all exterior painted panels on the Caravan, and it's also a copolymer interior protection that gets treated to the fabrics, leathers, plastics, vinyls, laminates, shower screen doors, and everything all inside the Caravan as well.
So there's really nowhere on the Caravan that you can't safely apply the product?
Correct.
So tell me about the graphene and the 9H.
The graphene is essentially a thin compound that has been designed for use in DNA sequencing, body armour, all sorts of different things. And it's a revolutionary product that's actually 200 times stronger than steel. We've been able to formulate it and include it as part of our ceramic compound that actually creates an additional hard barrier that, once it's applied to the painted surface, creates that barrier that will protect against all sorts of external contaminants. Now, the 9H plus component is essentially a testing that is done to determine how hard the product is. Our product has been independently tested to achieve above 9H on the Moss scale, which is essentially the pencil hardness ratings.
So what would it be if it was 10H? That's effectively as hard as diamond. So your product, once applied to the Caravan, is providing a coating almost as hard as diamond.
Potentially, absolutely, correct. So the whole thing is we've been rated at above 9H on the Moss scale. We can't formally say it's 10H because we don't have that rating, but it's been harder than 9H.
So once the product is applied to the surface, what is it effectively doing? Is it filling in the peaks and the valleys of the paint on that microscopic level?
So paint is porous. It has peaks and valleys all the way through. Then once the ceramic coating is applied, it will even out and create a uniformed flat surface. Once the coating hardens, during the flash-off period, it will then protect against all sorts of external contaminants like your bird droppings, your bat droppings, berry stains, leaf stains, oxidization, fading, discoloration, road grime, salt build-up, mineral build-up, huge range.
And these are all the things that affect Australian caravans.
Absolutely.
It's harsh conditions out there sometimes.
Correct.
And the UV factor can be off the charts. You know, you can have the bug guts that splatter all over your Caravan, and that's impossible to get off if you haven't applied that special coating. I know from experience how hard it can be to get the mozzies off a Caravan.
Absolutely. Bug guts are exceptionally acidic. They will eat through and absolutely destroy and oxidise and fade paint very, very quickly. By applying the coating, you're actually having that time to clean off those contaminants and protect your paint to keep it looking fresh, showroom clean for as long as possible.
Now, important question, is this a DIY application?
No, it is purely a professional application. We've got available products at dealers all across the country, and we're also able to service the network ourselves.
So for the average caravaner out there who's buying a Caravan, it would be applied by the factory before handover of the Caravan.
Correct. That is the absolute ideal process, particularly when you take your Caravan from your dealer and the factory. You're out already in the elements. It's starting to get those bug guts, the dirt and the contaminants and the UV already hitting the painted panels. And particularly on the inside, spilling coffee, making stains and things, even a wine. It's really hard to clean off unless you've actually got those protective coatings from day one.
And if you've ever been caravanning with children, you will know all about how the tomato sauce goes all over the dinette seat. And that's happened to me, Adam, and it's a nightmare, especially if you have to hand the Caravan back to a manufacturer. So Adam, talk to me about the warranty.
So we've got Australia's most comprehensive warranty for caravans, camper vans, RVs and motorhomes in Australia. So we cover, like I mentioned before, bird droppings, bat droppings, berry stains, leaf stains, oxidization, fading, discoloration, road grime, salt build-up, mineral build-up, bug guts, and a myriad of other things like your food and drink spillage, pet stains, and just normal everyday activities inside the Caravan as well. Massive range. Great thing is our warranty is also a national lifetime transferable warranty. So if you've purchased the products of the OptiVan on a new to 5-year-old Caravan and you've kept your Caravan for 10, 15, 20 years and someone buys the Caravan off you after that, the warranty can actually be transferred into their name so they can take advantage of our services and everything that goes with it.
So it is a genuine lifetime warranty?
Correct. If you've kept the Caravan for 50 years, it's no issues. And our business has been in operation for more than 65 years in Australia, and we've treated more than 5.5 million vehicles across the country already.
And what people might not realise is that OptiVan, look, you guys have ties to the automotive industry,
Correct.
the aviation, the marine industry.
Correct.
What can you tell me?
So part of our business, our essential parent company is Protection Brands. We work with a lot of the automotive dealers across the country as well as automotive manufacturers. Our products also include the genuine Mercedes-Benz product, the genuine Mitsubishi product, which is the Diamond Protect, the Mazda Premium Car Care product, and the genuine Honda Car Care product as well. The caravan industry is quite unique because we understand the caravans are always out in the elements. They're under trees, they're always getting hit by bug guts, especially on the front panels. They're always hitting the sun, you're off-road, you're out bush. So we needed to develop a product that was just that little bit more durable and that thicker product to make sure it's fully coating the caravan and performing to not only our expectations, but also the customer. So we've introduced the OptiVan product just shy of 2 years, but it took us roughly about 5 years to develop this product for the caravan industry.
So the OptiVan product for caravans in Australia is specially formulated for caravans. It's not just taken from the automotive industry, for
Correct.
example. You've actually reformulated it.
Correct. So the Graphene 9H Plus product is essentially a thicker product that we're using on the caravans. It is a genuine two-stage application process where we apply the ceramic compound to the painted surfaces, including the windows, the checker plates, the solar panels, and all painted panels, including your stickers and your vinyls. And then after that, we've got the exterior finisher, which essentially cures the product virtually immediately. So essentially it can be out in the elements 15 minutes after application and not be impacted. Vast majority of ceramics require at least 24 hours, up to 2 to 3 weeks in order to be UV cured. But we've been able to formulate it to get that instant cure and provide that performance for the customer immediately.
Now, I'd imagine from time to time there might be a need for the customer to, provide their own touch-ups. Do they get a kit for anything like that?
So with every product purchased within the OptiVan range, customers will always receive the at-home shampoo in order to maintain it. Now, part of the exterior cleaner and the shampoo for your caravans, campervans, RVs and motorhomes actually does have a ceramic compound that will continuously re-energise the coating. And it is a pH neutral product, so it is safe for not only the coating but also the painted surfaces. We do have a whole range of other products available as well for purchase. For example, our detailing sprays and citrus cleaners that can absolutely enhance not only the coating but the look of the caravan all the way through, and they're available for purchase from the supplying dealers or for our online stores.
So big question, how is it actually applied?
Great question. So our graphene ceramic compound is hand applied using an applicator block. Right, and with the ceramic, it is poured onto the applicator block and then meticulously hand applied all on the caravan. And then once that process has been completed where the flash off, the alcohol and the nitrogen essentially have burnt off and created that hard surface that has encased the painted surface, we then apply the exterior finisher, which then provides it with that instant curing process and finishes the surface on the exterior. On the interior, we spray all the fabrics, leathers, plastics and vinyls with the interior treatment product. On the bench tops, we apply the ceramic if it is a stone or laminate covering, but if it is a wood covering, we'll apply the interior fabric, leather, plastic, vinyl and laminate protection. And then on the shower screens and shower tiles and walls, it is our ceramic treatment that's get applied. And again, that's all hand processed. So Max, I can talk about our products all day, but the easiest thing to do is actually just show you how they work. So this is a treated card, an untreated side and a treated side for the interior products. So your fabric, leather, plastic, vinyl and laminate protection. And then cup of coffee, probably the most common drink that you're going to have inside the caravan camper RV of a morning or even an evening. So I'm going to dip this in the coffee and you'll see what the difference does. You can see how it's being absorbed into the untreated side, and on the treated side, it's actually not even being absorbed in.
You can see it immediately, can't you?
Correct. Now, if I just give that a quick wipe off, which is what you do to your lounge or your table or anything, and have a look at that.
That's absolutely clean. Yeah, wow. That's full of coffee. That's not. How good's that?
Picture speaks 1,000 words.
Look, Adam, end of the day, your caravan is a massive investment. It's going to give you so much enjoyment during your life and especially into retirement. So from my perspective, why wouldn't you spend that little extra money to make sure that that investment is staying in showroom condition, because it's your pride and joy?
Absolutely. So most caravans are essentially more than $30,000, up to $200,000, $300,000. Some of those large motorhomes. Providing this level of protection will actually cover you for all of those different contaminants. Doesn't matter whether you're in the middle of the Pilbara, far north Queensland, we've got services and we can service the customers all across the country.
And more information?
Yeah, please feel free to visit www.optivan.com.au.
What a good idea and what a serious product. Look, if I was buying a new caravan, it is absolutely something I would consider. But then again, I like to keep my things looking brand new.
Perfect. And that's the whole promise behind the OptiVan product.